In the shadowed annals of history, the tale of Succubi emerges as a haunting and enduring narrative, woven into the fabric of human belief systems across epochs and civilizations. These seductive female demons, or spirits, have left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness, their origin shrouded in myth, fear, and desire. The succubus, born in the cradle of ancient Mesopotamia, traces her lineage to the elusive Lilu and Lilitu, ominous precursors to her modern incarnation. These malevolent beings whispered in the dreams of mortals, luring them into the embrace of nocturnal temptations. Thus, the seeds of a legend were sown. In the tapestry of Jewish folklore, Lilith, defiant and unyielding, rebelled against her subservient role to Adam, her expulsion from Eden casting her into the abyss. From that fall, she emerged as the mother of demons, a seductress who ensnared men in her erotic web, birthing monstrous offspring from unholy unions. A cautionary tale of disobedience and the price of independence, Lilith's story served as a harbinger of the succubus myth. The Middle Ages in Europe ushered in the era of the succubus, a demoness in the guise of a beguiling woman who roamed the midnight hours. She materialized to entice unsuspecting men, leading them into forbidden liaisons that bore consequences as dire as illness and death. The Church, an omnipresent authority, weaponized the succubus, branding her as an embodiment of sexual temptation and a scourge upon Christian virtue. Books like the Malleus Maleficarum cemented her role as an instrument of sin, fanning the flames of the witch trials that marred that dark period. Christian demonology painted succubi as malevolent entities, preying upon the weaknesses of men's desires. They were the stuff of nightmares, a manifestation of forbidden lust that haunted the faithful. Accusations of succubi encounters were wielded as damning evidence during witch trials, leading to the persecution and execution of countless souls. In the tapestry of Islamic tradition, the Qarina or Qarina emerged as kindred spirits to succubi, malicious beings donning the appearance of seductive females. Their role mirrored that of succubi, testing the piety and moral strength of the faithful. The Quran itself referenced these spirits, underscoring the need for protection against their insidious influence. Across continents and cultures, succubi-like entities emerged as well. In South America, the Lamia lured men to their doom, a cautionary tale akin to her European counterpart. Hindu mythology spoke of yakshinis, captivating female spirits whose beguiling charms concealed their malevolent intentions. The common thread of seductive female spirits transcended geographical boundaries, a testament to the universality of human desires and fears. But as the centuries turned, so too did the portrayal of succubi. They transcended the confines of demonology and superstition to enter the realm of literature and pop culture. In the modern world, they took on new forms, often as multifaceted and complex characters. Morrigan Enslin from the Darkstalkers video game series, a succubus with her own motivations and complexities, became an iconic figure. The TV series Lost Girl presented succubi as a distinct supernatural race with a society and rules of their own. The creation of the succubus archetype was an intricate interplay of cultural, societal, and religious factors. It was birthed in patriarchal societies where the fear of female empowerment and sexual repression loomed large. Religious beliefs and societal norms further demonized female autonomy, while literature and art both reflected and reshaped the succubus narrative. The succubus was not just a mythical creature but a reflection of human anxieties, desires, and the ever-evolving understanding of gender roles and sexuality. She stood as a symbol of temptation and rebellion against societal norms, her image shifting with the tides of history. Historical accounts of succubi encounters, though enigmatic and unsettling, find resonance in psychology and sleep phenomena. These eerie tales often pivot on the axis of sleep paralysis and night terrors, two haunting realms of the human subconscious. Sleep paralysis, a liminal state between wakefulness and slumber, casts its dark shadow upon these accounts. During this peculiar phase, the mind awakens while the body remains ensnared in a transient paralysis. Hallucinations, vivid and surreal, become the bedfellows of the sleep-deprived. The pressure on the chest, a phantom weight borne by the paralyzed body, becomes the suffocating embrace of the succubus. The mind, captive to its own creations, conjures sensations of touch, caress, and intimate encounter. These are the visions and sensations of the sleep-stricken, internal fantasies cast upon the canvas of slumber. Night terrors, siblings to nightmares, manifest as nocturnal specters of dread. Unlike their vivid counterparts, these terrors shroud themselves in the shadows of non-REM sleep stages, vanishing into the recesses of the mind upon waking. It is during these moments of terror that the sleep-addled soul may sit upright, scream in silent darkness, or be consumed by irrational fear. Night terrors, with their ethereal cruelty, birth the notion of succubi visitations, casting blame upon malevolent entities for the inexplicable horrors of the night. Cultural beliefs and expectations weigh heavily upon these nocturnal experiences. In lands where succubi legends hold sway, the interpretation of strange and unsettling dreams bends toward the seductive embrace of these mythical beings. Human desire, left unbridled by the constraints of societal norms, finds expression in the dreamscape, where the boundaries of reality blur. In the annals of human history, succubi don the robes of morality and religious fervor. Their presence casts an ominous shadow over the sanctity of faith, tempting and corrupting the virtuous. Within the realm of Christianity, succubi emerge as harbingers of sin, seductive demons whose allure is a test of faith. The Church's teachings on celibacy, chastity, and marital fidelity intertwine with the succubus myth, shaping it into a cautionary tale of sexual deviance and moral transgression. In Islamic lore, the Qarina, akin to succubi, don the guise of temptresses. They are the embodiment of evil, poised to ensnare the faithful and lead them astray from the path of righteousness. The struggle between piety and temptation finds its battleground in the encounters with these malevolent spirits. Judaism, too, has its own version of the succubus and Lilith, a figure whose rebellion against subservience echoes through the ages. Lilith's fall from grace, her transformation into a demonic seductress, serves as a parable of disobedience and the perils of asserting autonomy in the face of divine authority. Beyond religious narratives, succubi manifest in moral and ethical writings as cautionary figures. They embody the dangers of succumbing to unbridled desire and the consequences of yielding to forbidden temptations. In literature and art, succubi are allegorical symbols, agents through which complex themes of desire, morality, and the human condition are explored. Yet, in the labyrinth of modernity, succubi have transcended their origins. They are no longer the one-dimensional seductresses of yore but multifaceted characters in the tapestry of popular culture. Morrigan Ensland, with her dichotomous nature, becomes an emblem of complexity and desire. Lost Girl opens a portal to a world where succubi possess their own society, rules, and moral dilemmas. The historical witch hunts and trials, with their fervor and fanaticism, cast succubi as malevolent entities entwined with the accursed practice of witchcraft. Accusations of consorting with succubi were wielded as damning evidence, a key piece in the puzzle of the accused's alleged pact with the devil. Identification and accusations of succubi encounters were but one thread in the web of accusations against supposed witches. These accusations were woven into a broader narrative of sexual deviance, moral transgression, and unholy alliances. Succubi were the instruments through which the accused were branded as witches, their fate sealed in the crucible of fear and superstition. The demonization of sexual activity outside the bounds of marriage loomed large in this dark chapter of history. The succubus, a seductive and malevolent figure, became the embodiment of forbidden lust. Accusations of succubi encounters, obtained under the torment of torture, served as damning evidence in witchcraft trials. The accused, subjected to brutal interrogations, would sometimes confess to consorting with succubi and other supernatural beings, providing lurid and fantastical details that reinforced the prevailing belief in witchcraft. These coerced confessions, though extracted under duress, were used as the foundation for convictions and executions. The association of succubi with the devil sealed the theological fate of the accused. Those found guilty of witchcraft, including encounters with succubi, were believed to be condemned to eternal damnation. The trials were characterized by a presumption of guilt, and the accused had little chance of mounting a defense against the relentless machinery of persecution. The witch hunts and trials left an indelible mark on history, a testament to the potent combination of fear, hysteria, and mass accusations. Entire communities were swept up in the frenzy, leading to the persecution and execution of countless individuals, their lives sacrificed on the altar of superstition and the abuse of judicial and religious authority. In the cryptic corridors of history, succubi emerge as enigmatic and enduring figures, born from the fertile soil of human desire and fear. They traverse the realms of myth, religion, psychology, and morality, their essence ever-changing, their allure forever captivating. Succubi are not mere demons. They are the reflections of our deepest desires and darkest anxieties, their stories etched into the tapestry of our collective imagination.